I interview?
You can.
Oh,
man.
that's
What's
awesome.
your name?
I'm Dan.
Dan? Eric. Pleasure to meet you, Dan.
Pleasure to meet you. Okay.
Dan? Dan. Daniel.
Okay.
So nice. Daniel. Yes. I was missing two of the questions. You remember what they were?
What's your main beef against Christianity?
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right, we're here at the... Dan, do we have your permission to use this on internet, television, radio?
Yeah.
Okay. We're here at the Reason Rally with Dan. Dan, why are you here at the Reason Rally?
Honestly, I kind of wanted to just add to the crowd my presence, just to kind of make sure that people know that there are, just to kind of add to the picture, that so that people know the truth, that there are lots and lots of atheists around them. People that they wouldn't think are atheists. A lot of people don't speak up about being atheists because they can face consequences from the people around them. Some people lose their job. I've heard of people losing their jobs. Being kicked out of their homes, things like that. But here they are. People know they're here now.
Excellent. Now, you mentioned the word truth. Do you believe in truth?
I mean, I believe that there is a truth. There are things that are true. I believe that.
Can we know them?
Can we know them? No.
Is that true?
Is it true that we can know that we cannot know them? It would. I suppose it's. Let's see. It would be possible. If we're going to make like a crazy hypothetical, it would be possible for a person. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I don't know whether it would be possible for a person to know.
No, not is it possible to know all truth. I'm asking you, is it true that we can't know truth?
We can't know that.
So you don't know if we can know truth or not?
No.
Do you know that?
But by truth, do you mean? I mean whether or not one is true.
I mean absolute truth. Any absolute truth.
Okay. I mean it is true that I believe that I'm talking to you. So there, that's true.
Right. You believe that. Is it true? Or
No,
is
I believe it is true that I know I'm talking to you.
Is it possible in this universe that anything could happen?
I'm just kind of curious. You're a Christian, right? What does any of this have to do with pushing an argument for Christianity? Because basically everything you're saying could also be an argument against Christianity. Can you know anything is true? No. Okay, then how can you know that Christianity is true, especially considering that there's absolutely no evidence for these divine
Now remember,
miracles and
Dan,
things?
it's your position that we can't know truth. That is not my position.
Wait, what makes you say that that's my position?
Because that's what you just said.
That we can't know truth. Okay, I mean, but what's your point? What I'm getting at is, what's your point? What's your point?
I said it at the beginning. My position is without God, you can't know anything.
Okay, why is
What
that?
you just demonstrated is you said, look, we don't know anything. We can't know truth.
Okay, why is it that with God we can?
Because God can reveal truth.
How do you know that? How do you know that? One, how do you know He exists? And two, how do you know He can reveal truth?
Because without Him, we can't know anything. And
How do you know
that?
that?
I can tell you how.
Okay.
Let me give you an analogy instead of just cutting right to the chase.
Okay,
Takes
but
about a
I'd
minute.
rather you cut to the chase because I mean, all right, go ahead.
Okay, here's the chase if you want the chase. If I, Daniel, Eric, if I knew everything and was not allowed to lie, and I told you something, and I said, Daniel, there is 27 cents in my pocket.
Okay, if you know everything and you were allowed to lie.
Could you know that to be true? Would that be absolutely true? Could you know it? If I told you to, if I revealed that to you, could you know it?
If you knew everything, do I know for a fact that you know everything?
That's irrelevant. I'm telling you.
It's completely irrelevant because you're asking me whether or not I know for sure that it's in your pocket. If I know for sure that you know everything, then, and that you always tell the truth, then I'm going to say yes, but I don't know that for sure, so I'm just going to say I don't know.
Okay, so if that's for sure that I know everything and cannot lie,
Okay.
and I told you there's 30
So if in this magical universe, you somehow, this person, Eric, that I just met, know everything and cannot lie, which is completely not the case, but okay, let's go with this imaginary world. Sure, if I somehow knew for a fact that you knew everything and that you said that you had this money in your pocket, okay, what does any of this have to do with the existence of God or Jesus?
Because that's our position. Without the God who knows everything and cannot lie, revealing something to us, we are forced to say what you said. We can't know anything.
So what if we can't know anything? Why is that not acceptable? Or I won't say we can't know anything. I mean, I know that.
You
all right, look.
said that we don't know truth.
All right, look. What I'm pointing out is, so what? I mean,
you're inconsistent with what you say you believe.
So therefore, the crazy stuff you believe must be true. I mean, why? You haven't made a single argument yet for your position.
I'm not the one saying that we may not exist. And that
here's
we
the thing: I'm not making a claim about anything. I want you to defend. You're the one making the claim. You're saying Jesus is the Son of God. God is real. Why are you not defending your claim? I'm not making.
I haven't even said that yet.
You have already said that you're a Christian.
I am a Christian.
Okay, then what the hell? Like, all right. Convince me. Like, I don't have a position to defend. I'm an atheist. I'm not saying that God isn't real. I'm not saying that Jesus isn't real. I'm saying I don't believe it. Convince me.
Well, and it's not
because I can't make that claim. It's kind of like saying, look, I don't think there's an invisible unicorn right here, right? But can I prove that there's no invisible unicorn? No. So I mean, I'm not saying I can prove that there's no God. I'm saying that you have absolutely no evidence. You've been sitting here trying to make me make contradictions about whether or not we can know truth, and that has absolutely nothing to do with whether or not Jesus is real or God is real. All you're doing is you're trying to trip up people on crap that has nothing to do with Jesus or God, so that you can cut and paste crap on YouTube. This is ridiculous.
What? You're the one who asked me to do the interview.
I know. And I'm waiting. I thought we were going to have a debate about whether or not God exists, and we haven't.
Yeah, we are, and you just demonstrated. You're the one who made the claim that truth is
I'm not. I was saying that I couldn't know it. I didn't say that it doesn't exist. In fact, at the very beginning of the interview, which I'm sure you're going to cut out, I said that there is a truth. I'm saying that I'm not sure whether or not people know it, but I'm saying that it's there. So there you go. Cut that out too.
Now, my goal is not to misrepresent you, Daniel. It's really not.
Yeah, it is, because you haven't made a single argument about Christianity or God. You are not interested at all in trying to convince me about whether or not Jesus or God is real. Why don't you do that? Come on. You said you're a Christian. Why is it real?
I just told you. The Bible teaches that without God you can't do anything. The Bible says
so what? I mean, Harry Potter teaches that if you say expecto patronus, a deer is going to come out of your wand. What reason do I have to believe that the Bible is real? I know what it says.
Okay.
And it says you can't eat shellfish because it's unclean.
And what I demonstrated is that without God you can't know anything.
How do you know that?
That's God's revealed word. That's what He told us.
What the hell? So this is He has not told me that. Who is us?
He's told everybody that.
What the hell? No, He hasn't. Why has He never told me? Apparently He hasn't told everybody. Might want to pan the camera that way, because there are a few people that He's never told.
No, I would disagree. The fact that we have knowledge is evidence of God, because without the one who knows everything and who cannot lie, revealing knowledge to us, we're forced to say we don't know anything, which is what you demonstrated.
Why is that? First of all, you have to... Wait, why is that?
Question you got to answer.
Why do I have to answer that? So far, you have not made a single argument at all for the existence of God or Jesus. You're just going on about truth.
Without God, you can't know anything.
So what? No, but I mean, this is like...
Okay, let's go down.
No, here's the thing. I know I'm not going to convince him. It's just funny. It's good for other people to hear, what it is that convinces people who are religious to have it aired out loud, like airing the dirty laundry. Okay. So I'm loving this.
Let's go down a different road here. If is everybody's reasoning rational? Does everybody have rational?
No, not everybody is rational.
In
fact, there are atheists who are atheists for irrational reasons. You might be atheist, you might say, I'm atheist because one day my dog farted in my face and God would never allow that, therefore there is no God, or something.
Right, so does somebody that does not have rational thinking, do they know it?
Someone who, sure, sometimes. I mean, yeah, possibly, not always.
So Some do and some don't.
Yeah, some do and some don't.
Some people know that they think
Okay, get to your point. Some people do and some people don't know that the thinking makes sense. So sometimes, so let's say I'm saying, haha, I think there's a unicorn there, but I know it's really not, and I'm joking. Then yeah, then I know that reasoning makes no sense. But if I really believe the unicorn's there, then my reasoning makes no sense, and I don't know that my reasoning makes no sense.
Exactly.
What is your point? What is the point of this?
For an interview, you get really frustrated. I can tell. Sorry about that.
Atheists they can't defend themselves. They get so crazy. Like, this is driving me crazy because you're crazy. This makes like no sense. All you're trying to do is like I have no idea. Like, you haven't made an argument for the existence of God. You haven't made an argument for Christ or anything. Like,
so your position is that we can't know if truth exists, and your position is that you know that to be true.
no, I don't know that to be true. I can't.
Do you know that?
Let's say hypothetically I've contradicted myself 15 times. How does that support the idea that God is real?
All I'm trying to point out is that atheism cannot account for a coherent, consistent worldview. That's all I'm trying to point out.
Okay, explain that.
Because you've contradicted yourself. You've said we cannot know
God
truth.
exists. Therefore, an all-knowing, all-powerful God who doesn't want you to eat seafood and also had a son that came from an impregnation of a human woman.
If I could prove God to your satisfaction, the God of the Bible, would you worship him?
Probably. I mean, if you could prove. So, I mean, are you going to prove?
If I could prove the Creator to your satisfaction, would you worship him?
You haven't done that, so
It's
no,
not. I'm asking. If I could.
What's the point of these ridiculous, like,
You're not asking questions. All right, Daniel.
Yeah. All right.
You're just not answering the questions. That's all right. I want to get people that don't mind answering the questions. I'm looking for intellectually honest people that don't mind saying what they really believe.
Join Eric Hoban and Paul Tater from CreationToday.org, along with Carl Kirby of Reason for Hope Ministries, Mark Spence of The Way of the Master, and Cy Ten Bruggencate of ProofThatGodExists.org for the Proof of God Conference in Orlando, Florida. For more information, visit ProofConference.com. That's ProofConference.com. Or call toll-free 1-877-479-3466.